Hey there guys, this is Jamie from Yu-Gi-Oh! MCC. Sorry about the cough. Anyway, I dueled today with my hieratic deck, and I worked out the bugs, worked out what I could add, what I should take away, and I'm actually here today with a updated version, a better version, one that runs even more effectively. So yeah, I'll get started. I'll start with the monsters. I have a set. I am looking to get two more actually. I did trade my two spares away. But they shouldn't be able to get. So, yeah, I'm running two more of them because they allow me to do the normal summon and get the actual effects rolling. So I've got one set, got three. Lady of the D. She makes it so dragons cannot be attacked, and if she would be destroyed, I can discard a dragon instead. One Bright Star Dragon. One 900. 900 level 4. And I can increase the level of any monster on the field by 2, and it allows me to XYZ summon really easily. I have a Tiger Dragon. Basically, I've swapped him for a Sue because he does that. He has that little bit more effect, like a little bit more of an effect than Sue. Obviously, he can destroy 2 spells and traps instead of just the one. One Hieratic Seal of the Sun Dragon Overlord. One Zarborg, the Thunder Monarch. Yeah, I pulled him as a star foil, and he actually worked well with my deck. I tested him out just as a as a random turn, and he really helped because he tributes, and when he does, I can target one monster on the field and destroy it. So I get the effect of the hieratic that I tributed, plus I can destroy a monster on the field of my opponents. Next is Strongwind Dragon. This is for when I get Blue Eyes out. He gains half of the original attack of a monster. I tribute a Blue Eyes, get him out. He's on 3, he's on 3/9 attack, and he does piercing if he attacks the defense position monster. It's just a really good card to put in a hieratic dragon deck. Light and Darkness Dragon. Just is great for negating spells and things. If you're going to get destroyed by a Mirror Force when you're attacking, he negates it. It loses a bit of attack, but if you've got Blue Eyes out on the field, Blue Eyes isn't then, he's not destroyed, or any monster is not destroyed. 3. Asaz. If I have a normal dragon in my graveyard and a dragon in my graveyard, I can remove him from play and special summon him. He's another way to get the to get a quick, strong monster out, basically, and I find him as one of the most effective hieratics. 2 Sue. It's because I've added support for the destroying of spells and traps, and I found that running 3 of them just kind of became redundant, but 2 worked really well. Got 3 hieratic Dragon of Nebthat. Basically, he's the one where you contribute him and destroy a monster. No, tribute a hieratic and destroy a monster from your hand or on the field. And then I have 3 Blue Eyes. This deck is kind of not based around getting Blue Eyes out, but getting a Blue Eyes out in this deck is much easier than it should be, so that's a really good effect, a really good side to the deck. And then I have a Light Ray Diablos. That's because after like 10 turns you've got a lot of lights in your graveyard, different names, and he's really easy to get out because of that. I'll do traps next. I don't have many traps. I have a Dark Bribe to negate spells and traps that would destroy my monster if I'm going in for the 1-turn kill. Got a Bottomless Trap Hole, for things like Hornet, just really annoying cards that you don't want to see. Photon Current, great card, adds attack to my light monster dragons. And then I have Hieratic Seal of Banishment. Tribute 1 hieratic, destroy, remove from play 1 card on the field. They're the traps, not many. Spells. Symbol of Heritage. Basically, when I've got my 3 Blue Eyes or my 3 SR in the graveyard, I'll activate and special summon 1. A Heavy Storm. Monster Reborn. A Book of Moon. Magical Mallet for if I end up with a dead draw, or I have a dead hand halfway through the duel. With the deck, because they are majority of the higher level monsters, sometimes I do get just high monsters in my hand which I can't summon. So I added a Nightmare Steel Cage to allow me drawing time to get out the monsters that I need, and it does work. It works really well, and eventually I get the monster I want and do well in a duel. Fountain of the Sky for if I just want to randomly add any life points on when a light monster is destroyed. Monster Incarnation. Because the hieratics are good in your hand, because you can tribute them, or tribute one on the field to get him out and get his effect and start the whole special summoning aspect to the hieratics. Monster Incarnation is usually a crap card, but in the hieratics it's good because it gives you back to your hand where you can tribute him, special summon, tribute, special, and it goes on and on and on. Hevicon Stellar Belt. All lights effects cannot be negated. 2. Enemy Controller. Just because they do say tribute, and that again allows you to start to special summon and take control of an opponent's monster. And then I have Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Adds a hieratic from my deck to my hand. The last 3 spells are Hieratic Seal of Supremacy. This is like a lifesaver in this deck. This allows you to get out the really high level hieratics when you've got nothing else to do. Like if you pull a really high level hieratic in the first hand and you've got no level 4s to start, not the loot but the special summoning, you can just get the high level one out straight away, and that allows you to start the special summoning again. I do have an extra deck. I do not have the hieratic XYZs yet, but I am actually buying a Galactic Overlord box, so I should at least get one of them by June the 9th. And whatever, I'm buying a few boxes in the next few weeks, and I'm going to do box opening, so watch out for that, guys. But for now, I've got Wind Up Zenmeister, new Galaxy Photon Dragon, and Thunder End Dragon. The top 2 I use the most, the bottom one I don't really use. So thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe and comment.